Hey, what's up guys, it's Joseph back with another video, and with ranked coming to an end just around the corner, a new season, new ranked season, I'll be giving you guys the best ultimate guide of how to reach masters, how to progress yourself in ranked, and the best way to do it, starting from the draft to positioning to your mindset to how you could beat bad randoms. And with that being said, like, share, subscribe if you guys like the video, and strap on your seatbelts, be prepared to reach masters rank, and let's jump right into it, Slam Squad. Jumping straight into what I believe is the number one way of you to confirm winning consistently is draft. Now, draft is picking your brawlers. Which brawlers are you picking into battle? Now, obviously, we also have bans. So when it comes to bans, you want to ban a brawler that's good for the map and also good for a mode, or just a brawler that is just really broken in the meta right now. You want to take that brawler out, not even thinking about if your randoms want to pick them or if your enemies want to pick them. Leave it up to skill. Don't leave it up to which brawler is just better, honestly. Now, when it comes to picking your brawlers, if your randoms don't want to listen to you, that's totally fine. At least you could control what brawler you want to pick. Now, you see I'm the last one in the draft. The enemies just picked up a Crow, and I'm requesting a Jessie to my random. Now, they picked up a Janet. Janet is one of the weakest brawlers in the game, so I know I could capitalize off this, but also I think we don't have a consistent mid. We don't have a mid brawler, which is very important in gem grab, which it comes with lanes. You got the left lane, right lane, and then you got mid. Now, I'm thinking, oh, Gene is one of the best mids in the game. He's one of the most consistent brawlers in the game. I'm gonna pick up the Genie. Also, I have the ability to pull brawlers. Now, you want to pick a brawler that has the ability to change the game, and you know, time after time, Genie in gem grab and competitive Brawl Stars, he's just one of the best brawlers to pick in gem grab. Could pull, to change the game, to get the gems from the opponent. Now let's hop straight into some gameplay. Now, when it actually comes to playing the game, now we have obviously the lanes, and I'm the mid lane. I'm playing the Gene. I'm being the mid lane brawler. Now, the mid lane brawler, his task is to literally just hold the piece, get the gems, and stay alive. That is the number one thing you want to do. And now this is the problem. Your randoms may not be good enough to hold down the left and right lanes, causing lanes to collapse, causing you to be pushed back. But you have to know what brawler you're picking, that brawler's skill set, and if the brawler is good for picking the mid. Now with Genie, he has a pushback potential, he has a pull potential, he could heal up his enemies. So I picked a brawler that's all around good for healing up his enemies with his star power. I could push back aggressive brawlers, and I could pull in brawlers that have gems that I may need to win the game. Now, the job of the mid is not to be aggressive, not by all means. Now, I have the 5 gems. I'm playing it cool and calm. My randoms are just getting utterly destroyed. They're not the most skilled brawler. We're going up against a Janet, who's not the best brawler in the game. One of my favorites, but just not the best. And we're still getting wrecked on our lanes. So it's my job to stay consistent. I know I see the Leon. He has his hypercharge. He's going to get his super soon. I see the Janet, and it's looking rough for me. And sometimes that's just how it goes in ranked. You can't, no matter how good you play, that's why I want you guys to understand, no matter how good you play, it's just sometimes won't work out. Even when you play your best, your randoms may not play your best. Now, that's what comes with it. That's what comes with rank. Let's hop straight into the next tips. Now, to ensure your best way of winning when you're actually in the game and beating and fighting and competing to try to win in rank, the best way to give yourself the best chance of winning is your positioning. Positioning is the most key thing, and it allows you to win the game very easily when you make the right place. All right, now I'm going to take you into a game. I'm playing the Gale. We're going up against some tanks. We got a Buzz on it. We're going up against. We have a Jackie we're going up against. Now, I know Gale is an automatic shutdown to these brawlers. So I'm going to play the defense. I'm going to hold that whole position off for the whole game, making great plays, positioning myself just to be on the defensive side, and having faith in my randoms. It is a 3v3 game at the end of the day. You have to have some type of faith in your randoms to at least continue attacking while you hold them off from getting on your zone. Now, you see me, we're winning the game. Even when we're winning the game, I'm not full rushing into taking their base. You know, I'm holding my positioning so that no matter what, we're going to be in the lead. Like, I don't want to push up all the way, then we somehow die and they're on our base. I shut down the Jackie. That's positioning. She cannot do anything. She just, look at me, just a double stun just into the Buzz, cooking the Buzz. Now the Buzz is all disoriented. He can't even do anything. Now the Jackie's throwing up the thumbs down. She's moving in just to play defense. And what are we doing? We're on the attacking. We're staying on the attacking. In games like Hot Zone, games like Heist, you want to always be the aggressors. Now, what do you say? Oh, how are you playing defense but you're the aggressors? You're allowing your teammates to play really aggressive while you're completely picked a brawler that could just shut down what they're going against. That's why it's so important to draft, and that's why it's also so important to know their brawlers play style. Now, I know my Gale play style. I automatically shut down. Look at that, complete shutdown. I supered the Jackie away and I tornadoed them, leading us to get a beautiful W. And look, just like that. Now I'll show you guys the number one thing of how you could win your ranked games. Now, the number one way you could take your ranked games is take all that I've said, take everything that I've said, put it into one, hold it in a ball, put it into one, and know that you're gonna lose so much games, even with you playing out of your mind, even with you taking all the tips I've taken tips from what other YouTubers said. You're gonna lose. You're gonna get bad randoms. You're gonna have times when you're played awful, your randoms played awful. You're gonna have times when you played amazing, out of your mind, straight up Zeta division, and you still get wrecked because your randoms either picked a horrible brawler, didn't know what they were doing, or you just lost the game to players who had a better comp. And sometimes that happens even with you playing amazing. Now, taking this all into accountability, you have to have the mindset. The mindset of, are you just gonna blame your teammates for everything, or are you just gonna rage every time? Now, you guys may see me do it in my videos, but I'm still playing up to my standards. I'm still not making my standards drop. You can't allow the raging to get to you where you're not playing as good as you once were just because it's not going well. Like, when it's going well, everyone is happy, but when it's not going well, that really shows, do you really want to push up in Masters? Do you want to really win rank? That shows, do you really want what you're trying to grind for? Because if you're just want it just like this, it's just not gonna happen like that. You have to have the mentality. That's like literally the number one thing, aside from the brawlers, the draft. That's the number one way of you consistently winning games, like winning 3-4 games in a row consistently. That's what it's gonna take, having your consistency. If you guys like the video, like, share, subscribe. I enjoyed doing this. It's a little calmer kind of video, and you know, Joe Slam, like, share, subscribe. Joe Slam is out.